Hello, Setharos. It has been a good minute. How are you doing? Hello, Mara. Doing good? That's good. Hello, Bun. Just chilling at the moment? That's good. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I haven't been streaming. I'm still really hesitant to stream on YouTube and Twitch. Hello, Adam. Hello, Sam. Oh, how come? How have I been? I'd be lying if I would say good. And for Setharos' question, Setharos' question of how come? Well, YouTube is very much punishing anything related to VTubers at all, and has been going into furries, and their AI algorithm is completely miscategorizing, and basically if they see animated anything, it tries classifying it as for children. I am not for children at all. Full stop. So it leads into the system punishing me. And on top of that, for the last 10 years of research into the backlogs of YouTube, their systems have been driving more and more towards AI content and not pushing real organic content unless you already have an audience. Which means if you don't have an audience, yeah, it's an entire... There's a lot of stuff with YouTube, and then a lot of this... There's a lot of other stuff with Twitch. And it's just... it's overwhelming. And stressful. But seeing as I need to pay for my medication and stuff, I don't have a choice. So, yeah. And don't get me wrong. If none of that was going on, then I'd still be streaming regardless, but it's just the fact that having to deal with all that stuff is incredibly difficult. That confusing a bit? Don't worry about it. It's incredibly confusing for those who don't have to deal with it on the regular. By the way, this starting soon screen is most likely never going to be seen again because the website that I use in order to have it is also going away as they are bankrupt and going out of business and can't find anybody to buy them. Yes, that is YouTube chat. YouTube chat's being pushed in with the assistance of Restream.io. Rip starting soon? Yep. Actually, almost all my stuff having to do with streaming is going to die due to it. So that's going to be more work and more stress to deal with. I haven't found a good replacement for it yet. Could YouTube chat also see Twitch chat? They should. Yeah, it should be sending it over there. Starting soon screen will be missed. Yeah. Also, this whole like animated like moving effect with the image that's here. That is I don't have the original file for that anymore. So that's just gonna be gone. I can replace it with the still image. But I don't have the original, like, moving one. Good news, Kuyo. Stream Elements has secured funding. They are not actually shutting down. Really? Can you... Oh, I know you're part of the Discord. At least I'm like 99% sure. Could you post a link or video or any citation for that for me to look into later? Because I would love to read that in my downtime. Any good news would be great. I haven't had a whole lot of good news. By the way, my entire roof of the 70-year-old house, the original roof that's been here for the last 70 years, is completely rotten and falling apart and has to be completely removed and remade. Not the shingles, everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. The inspector who went up on the roof punched a hole through it with his shoe. And then had to nail down a tarp. And then the nails didn't actually properly do anything because they were going into rotten wood. That sounds expensive. Yes, it does. Absolutely it does. And we've been fighting for the insurance for a while now. They are supposed to be following their clause of keeping the roof up to code. They are trying to deny it. But in the entire, 40 years that my grandma's owned to this house, and been paying for that exact insurance, they've never once paid out for it, for us to do it. We are we're well due for it. So we're trying to see how much that we can get. They have sent us several paltry sums that would not in any way, shape, or form cover it. Had a friend whose dad was roofing job. I see. The image in my head that sentence conveyed does not compute in it. It's interesting. But I think I know what you mean. What you're trying to say. Anyway. Hi. Streaming start. Alright, is that better? Okay. Blood Oak, Brat Bat, yep. Testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, this one works better for me. That sounds like a nightmare? Hi. Welcome to what I've been dealing with. Oops. There we go. Ba 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 ba. By the way, I've been doing a Mission Impossible type stuff. Holy shit! You subscribed for 23 months in a row! Amora, if I'm being perfectly honest, I am very surprised that you've been subscribed for that long. Mostly because I haven't delivered any level of content worthy of that. It's almost as long as you've known me. I've known you way longer than that. I knew you longer than I started streaming. Because I've known you since role-playing on Blood Moon. I'm thinking about getting the classic James Bond movie collection for first light video game at some point. Still thinking about it. Well, there you go. You're doing a thing. Keep doing your thing. You are considered a humanoid. I wish I could dominate you. Right. Let's see. Wrong one. Dominate. Dismiss. Revive. Don't have a pet. It would be really funny if... Yeah, that's an invalid target. Right. Let's just kill you real quick so I can get to the big guys. Hey, McClunker, thank you! Oh, there you go, he's dead. Let's collect you. No. No. I get because it sounds like you could use it right about me. Aw, thank you. Oh, hey, we got it. Why do I feel like that's different? We'll find out later. Anyway, kill the rest. Oop. And that should about cover it. There we go. What did I just get? Oh, yeah, I got one of those things. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'll do that one. I don't more than I do, but my life is a little tight right now. You know, that is perfectly fine and valid, and you are appreciated in everything that you do. Honestly, just the fact that you are here is awesome to me. Oh, those are cute. There we go. But yeah, things have been fairly stressful. You could say. Weapon damage. weapon damage, and melee damage. I swear to God, you're supposed... Abominations are supposed to have, Abominations are supposed to have, Toxic Cloud. So, look at a vanity. Wait, I don't own one, so I can't be certain. Never played World of Warcraft, but if I did play the Werewolf of the Alliance, maybe. Little Fox for the Horde. You know, that's perfectly valid. If we had access to those races, I would probably be using them. But I'm on a private server. I'm on WoW Ascension. Which has their own modified everything. We are currently... the server is currently in the process of soon TM moving to Wrath Lich King. We are currently in the Burning Crusade expansion right now. You remember being a drunken monk panda? Heck yeah. Alright, hurry up and die. Oh, let me conjure up some water. Hey, Mora, you might actually like this server. Want to know why? Because I know you, and I know you love coming up with really cool, interesting builds. On this server, you can pick any ability from any class and create your own build. There are people that have made their own builds for other people to be able to try out. Sam says, I still remember me and my brother stealing all the DBZA panda names when Miss dropped. DBZ. Oh, you mean Dragon Ball Z? You may have feared me, but I killed you. Interesting concept. I'm currently a lead storyteller on a server right now. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense for you. Wait, is it dude right here? There we go. People keep falling in love with your NPC designs. You know? That just sounds normal. Last time I saw you, you're married to a cannibal. You showed me the Kraken? Yes, you did. At some point, I'm going to get one of these to drop. By the way, y'all might be a little curious as to what it is that I am doing. Killing all these trash mobs. Hello? Can I target you? Oh, I forgot to get mana before I came in here. Oopsie. Let me just go right here. Just boom. And boom. There we go. Second boom didn't go off. There we go. I think all the spooky stuff in the game reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas movie. That's fair. They were around at the same time. Now, when I'm not watching you, I made a Roadrunner postal maiden called Me. Alright, so to all of you lovely friends, I have something to share. Alright, So right here is, guess you're looking for an item? Kinda. I'm looking for minions. That's what I'm going to explain right now. If I can open the thing, there we go. Alright, so right here, we have these different categories. Undead, elemental, demon, dragon. Outside of the typical beast minions that hunters are able to get in just normal WoW, these are a server exclusive where you're able to tame these types of enemies in the server. With Dominate Undead, Tether Elemental, Enslave Demon, and I think it's Tame Dragon. Abilities. Now, each one of them has an item associated with it. But the way that you get those items is you have to kill them. You gotta kill them a lot. It's a rare drop. It's a low chance drop. These are the classifications. These are the types of pets in this category of undead. So there's zombie, skeleton, lich, abomination, shade, and so on and so forth. Each one of these determines what that pet's abilities are going to be, no matter if you got it from a boss, doesn't matter if you got a name, doesn't matter if it looks different. If it's classified as a zombie, it's going to have zombie abilities. The rest of it is all cosmetics. Elemental. Hardwood, softwood, deadwood, verdant bog, fungal bog. Each one of these has different types of abilities. I will now demonstrate what that means after I kill her, because you just never know. You know, that would have been so poetic. Okay, and this guy. Would have been so poetic if they had dropped it right then and there. But no, I got a thing I can't use. Alright, I'm gonna take myself right over here. We're gonna say bye-bye to our golem friend. Bye-bye. Abandon. So, I'm going to now change this to unlearn. Yep. And we are going to go to Mage. I think it's this one? Yeah. This is going to be the easiest way for me to show you guys an example. Right now, we have a Cobalt Whelp, which is classified as a blue whelpling. I don't technically own that one yet, even though I should. Anyway. Go here. Tamed Beasts. Draconic. Known. Alright. This is the item for the Draconic pets. A Draconic Warhorn. This one classified as a green whelp. Even though this is very clearly an undead, this is classified as a green whelp. Pets. Whelplings. We've got black, green, bronze. The rest of these aren't loading, so they're gonna be useless for the demonstration. But anyway. So, the blue cobalt, so the blue whelpling that we have has Arcane Bolt, Frost Bolt, and Drain Mana. We summon the bronze one. The bronze one has Sand Bomb, Chrono Mend, and Time Link. Let's go and summon the green one. Green one has Acid Spit, Minor Rejuvenation, and Sleep. As you can see, even though they are all whelplings, because they are all whelplings, they are all not the same. It is because they're classified as green whelpling, black whelpling, bronze whelpling, and blue whelpling. Now this one's gonna really throw you through a ringer, because if I go back to Undead, Unholy, and then go to Wardrobe, and go to my Undead. Now, here's the crazy thing. This is a Wretched Ghoul. This is a mindless zombie. Okay? Now, under Undead, Zombie and Ghoul are two different classifications. So, if I summon this pet, we now have a zombie, and they're able to do Limb Thrash, Infected Wound, and Disease Cloud. Now, this ghoul right here, this Wretched Ghoul, if I summon them, you might realize something. It has the same abilities. Limb Thrash, Infected Wound, and Disease Cloud. Okay. So that may lead you to believe that ghouls and zombies have the same abilities. Well, go over to this ghoul. Yep, same 3 abilities. But that's an illusion, because whenever you go to these guys' things, they're not classified as ghouls, despite having the ghoul model and having the name of a ghoul. They're classified as zombies. This ghoul right here, this soulless ghoul, this is an actual ghoul. It has Leap, Limb Thrash, and Chomp. So, despite these two looking like ghouls, even having the name of a ghoul as a Wretched Ghoul, these are not ghouls. This is what I am calling a classification. These are not classified as ghouls, they're classified as zombies. So therefore, they have everything a zombie would have. This one is a ghoul. And how do you know what it is? Easy. Go to Vanity. And get it off of Draconic. Go to Blood Soaked. We're going to deliver that item. And we're going to deliver this item. Since I've collected these, I have permanent access to them. And then right here, we can see the Wretched Ghoul has the word zombie directly underneath it. While the Soulless Ghoul has the word ghoul underneath it. The green one just underneath the name. That's its classification. No amount of anything else is going to change that. Does that make sense for everybody? I've just realized that chat has completely died as I've been explaining this. I hope I am not boring everybody to undeath. Well, we've got dead fish in the chat. You understand? Yay! That's good. I gotta delete these. Just a bit to get my head wrapped around. That's fair. Work already did that. You're good, Kuyo? Understandable. Have a nice day. But yeah. These guys right here are classified as skeletal mages. So I want to kill them to get their things. These are banshees. So I want to kill them to get a banshee. So on and so forth. The more of an enemy there is, the faster the grind is to do it. The worst ones are bosses, because if you can only get it from a boss, then it is awful. God awful on the grind. Luckily, there's 4 abominations here that I can quickly take out. It's just different markers from Basewell affecting its effects. This is true. Well, yes and no. These are still Basewell markers, actually, funny enough. WoW, consider in vanilla WoW, ghouls didn't have their own marker. They were viewed as zombies. Which is why 99% of all ghouls in the server right now are, in fact, zombies. it wasn't until Wrath of the Lich King that ghouls began getting their own classification in WoW. The only reason I have access to actual ghouls is because some of those classifications bleed over because they are currently transitioning into Wrath of the Lich King. So some things are being reclassified that share a name. Others are not. I am not cute. How dare you? Fuck you. Sam says, funnily enough, the first one I got was a rare cheetah in the Barrens. Very nice. Hello, Parthis. By the way, did I? Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's why I am currently grinding them. Every now and then I will go and sell a bunch of stuff to then go and be able to buy whatever ones are cheap on the auction house at the time. That's actually how I have gotten most of them. So all my earnings go into getting the other ones. And the thing is, I'm not doing this because I want every single thing. Me needing to get every single thing is a byproduct of the fact that I want to make video series on it. And it's going to be a video series for YouTube. But I need, since there's no information on these whatsoever, because the database is down, all the videos having to do with this stuff is 3 years out of date. And even those videos did not go into proper detail about this at all, in the slightest. They were, no offense to the people who did it, but they did not make it for the sake of information, it seems like. It was more of a, hey, here's the thing, and that was it, kind of thing. All these are respawning, so the good ones should be updated. Yes. Oh yeah, by the way, these two share the same model, but that one's a zombie, that one's a ghoul. Hey, they are up. It is very much in front of me. There we go. The rest of them are gonna be dead by the time I aggroed that last guy. There we go. Still no drop. Yeah, I want to do an actual video series where each one of the videos are dedicated to each one of the pets. What you need to know about them, what abilities do they do, how do they work. You know, an actual, like, informational breakdown video. I think that that would be really cool. And undead is the smallest category. So it, in theory, should be the fastest one to be able to get all of the things to do a complete mini-series on them. Let's do that and drink some water. Also, how is Parthis, friend? How you do? Oh, look, friend. There's so many of them that have O's, and I'm not sure if that one is Parthis or is it Awesome. Blow 'em up until they die, till they die, till they die. Blow 'em up until they die, my fair lady. Hey, we got one. Let's heckin' go. Finally. So, I can also now tell y'all about how this works. Basically, you see that Control Alt and click to collect appearance? You want to, even though there are some things that will do it automatically when you use it, I have found that you always want to do the Control Alt click because there are some things that when you use them, they are used up, but don't go into your collection, like pets. Not these pets though. Specifically companions. One of these pets, I can't remember which one it is. I believe it's this one right here, which, by the way, fantastic looking lich guy right there. He's not collected. I believe it's this one, but one of these isn't properly collected on all my characters because I didn't hit the Control Alt click on it. So That's what I do now. And there we go. Now we got a Banshee. We're gonna summon the Banshee. Ta-da! And now, across all my characters, I will have a Banshee. Banshees have Banshee Whale, Banshee Curse, and Anti-Magic Shell, which is pretty handy, honestly. Now, I don't need to really worry about the Banshee. I've already got skeletons, and I've got way too many zombies that look like ghouls. I still need to kill these guys, though. I'm currently leveling up my Vampire Lord since I want to re-roll it into a proper DPS healer. Awesome. Let me know if you need any help. I know a good place where I think I'll be able to get one of their classifications. Damn, I can't get that lucky. The Banshee is actually a really good one for frontline fighters because she will create anti-magic shell on you, as she just did for me. Okay, can you actually target them? Cool. I'm completely out of mana because I wasted it all. There we go. I wasted all my mana trying to target the dude, but it kept on targeting the dude that was closer to me. Anyway, Banshee's really good for the anti-magic shell. For frontline fighters, for people like you know, warriors, tanks, rogues even. Because here it is, creates a anti-magic shell around the target that will absorb up to 575 magic damage, lasts 10 seconds. For me, that is... I've got 12,000 HP. 500 isn't a lot, but whenever you are like just like fighting on your own and everything, it can help, especially because this is gonna be applied to you every 30 seconds. Also, it has over damage block. So from what I understand, is if damage breaks the shield, all the excess damage is just deleted. So it pops the shield. The shield's no longer there for whatever comes next. But it fully tanks the hit. If I understand correctly. I could be wrong. But hey, that's what research and information is for. Now, I don't need to go fight those banshees. I already have one. Also, because I have one, let's mark it off on our list. Boop. Undead Banshee. Alright. Banshees crossed off. 37. Now 38. And down they go. I wonder which one I'm gonna get. So odds are I'm going to get a standard abomination, but they do have one gangled golem. There you are. Light plate helmet. We'll collect you. Cute chest piece. Belts are belts. Not many of them really all that fascinating. Okay. Light pieces are nice. Meh. And the gloves. All collected. And everything's in its proper place. Alright. There you go. Yeah, that's why I'm been grinding right here, and I've been doing it for a few days now. It's because there's like 6 of the 16 that I need here, so that's almost half of them. All just already around here. Oh, there's this bastard again. Nope. Actually cast a spell. There you go. Still nothing, huh? Alright. You alive yet? Yeah, you are. Oh, that's a cute skirt. Hat. Alright, let's sell off some stuff. Oh, there is another mage down here. Hiding.
What's on your mind?
There we go.
Walk with you.
Hmm. Let's go see if there's any money that's been earned on my alt. Real quick. Or I guess before I do that, let's open these. Nope. Hey, Parthas, do you need Dark Surgeon for your DPS healer? Nah. Okay. Let's switch over. Wait a second. Did that just say that I unlearned Venom Blitch? No? Still got it. Weird. Hey, we got some mail. Is it stuff that's been sold, or is it stuff that's not been sold? Oh wait, isn't my soap stuff, so it's probably also that. Alright. We got some gold. Let's open all the mail. Hey, that's good. 44 gold. Let's go. Boop. See, thing is, I don't care. Like, I've got one that's over here for 8 gold, 70 silver. I'm just selling them for whatever they're going for at this exact moment. Because I just need stupid amounts of gold. And I can't really do Mana Storm gold farming because I kind of suck. Hey Pete, I miss playing WoW. Then get on and join me. It's free. I've been putting these off for 12 hours instead of 48 hours. Oops. I'm not cute, how dare you? Just go over here. Go over here. Go here. Grab here. Copy here. Let's see. I am not. How dare you? Anyway. There you go. You can join me on the private server. Currently playing on Area 52. Oh, that one's a pricey one. Hope it sells. Ooh, that one too. What do you even do? Water shield gains 1 additional charge. Interesting. $58 silver and 60 silver. These are hardly worth it. But every little bit counts. Yeah, repeat. There's the link. You can now play WoW. It's free. Is retail WoW? No. It's better. Oh, I forgot to send the excess gold back. Hold up. We gotta do that. So much logging in and out. So little time. Repeat says probably we'll do it tomorrow. I'm just waiting for the rain to stop before leaving for work. That's understandable. Okay. This character only needs about 100 gold to sell off stuff. There we go. Or 61. Let's see what the auction house has in store for us. And let's see which things we can knock off the list. Like pillager. Nope. Don't care about those. I've seen Wrathguards go for cheaper. So I'm not gonna try to get that. Standard fire elemental. Okay. I like you. Huh. Okay. Transmog thing. Let's see. Skeleton, skeleton. You are zombie. You are actually a ghoul. Zombie. Unfortunately, you're very expensive, but you are exactly one of the classifications that I need, but I don't have 3,000 gold. To be spending on you. So, let's open this up again. Browse. Your Seder. Do I have that? That's collections. No, I don't. And you're pretty cheap right now, so... Ah, there we go. I will buy out you for 5 gold. And I will buy out you also for 5 gold. So that's 2 off of our list. Seder. So many satyrs. Dark Hound. Pretty sure I already have that. Okay, that's one I just bought. Also the one I just bought. I already own one of you. Huh. I don't have one of you. I think that should work fine. That's worth it. That one's Abyssal and definitely worth it because that's hard to get my hands on. Already own you. It's a Doom Guard. I don't have Doom Guard yet. Doom Guard's gonna be easier. That one's gonna be harder. I already own Terra Fiend, so... Rest of the gold goes to the tentacle doggy. Alright, I'm broke again. Alright. Let's start marking these off of our list too. These are not undead. These are demons. So, first off, Abyssal. Boop, boop. Straight through. That is going to be that one right there. Alright. Up next is Gangard. Which is this one right here. This one is Void Terror. That one is Infernal. Last one is a Wrathguard. Which is the last one on the list order. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings us to 11 there. Also, we need to increase that to 6 up there because we got the Banshee here. There we go. We've got 11 out of 18 demons. We've got 6 out of 16 undead. We've got 15 out of 30 elementals. And then we've got 11 out of 50 dragons. There are a lot of dragons. Look at all those chickens. I believe that brings our total up to 44 out of 117. What's the percentage of that? Google, I need you. Okay. We're at about 38% of the way there. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Snack. Alright. How do I? Okay, it's down now. I go back to light shop. I think we'll leave light hope once we get a skeletal mage. Because I know another location where I could do abominations. And I've got a pretty good idea on the shades. But I don't know any good spots with a sizable amount of these skeletal mages. Bleh. you die for me? That would be very handy. Much appreciated. I got you back again. Okay. I'll be able to sell you again. The likelihood of me getting this shade in particular is very low. Almost as much, almost as low as getting it off of a boss. Hmm. Oh. By the way, what do you guys think about the YouTube series idea? No transmog. Do it. Well, I absolutely plan on it. But I need to get these drops. I need to get these collections. I wish I had a big guild of people that I could just be like, hey guys, we need things off of this list. Think y'all could spread out and go farming some of them? And then they'd be like, yeah. And then I put a little note next to the creature of like their name, be like, in my video, by the way, thank you to so and so for getting their hands on this one for me. I think that would be cool. Let's see. Yep. Let me drink the water. I forgot to hydrate. There we go. Aw. They just can't handle me. Yeah, I am absolutely under the impression that undead have the lowest drop chance possible. Because I have like dabbled in like the other ones. And like Elemental? I think Elemental are the easiest ones to get your hands on. Because I've like gone in, killed a few things for about 10-20 minutes, and then gotten it. By the way, that Banshee that we got earlier was I think the last 5 days of me grinding. Speaking of days, what is today? Today is a Thursday. A Thursday. Yes. What's that? Is it Thursday yet? Yes, yes, it is. Apparently I was being attacked. But it took care of itself. Rot their bones until they die, till they die, till they die. Rot their bones until they die, my fair lady. That's a fancy looking axe. That's a boring looking bow. Hi Rex! You lurk but have fun? Aw, thank you. Ba, ba, ba.
How are you? Watch your back.
You need something? See you later. Hey there. See you around. Can I help you? Be careful. What can I do for you? Have a good one.
I think I'm gonna do something for the hee hee ha ha's.
Hey, ya. Hurry back.
So, for those who don't know, I am currently sitting in front of where the Wrath Lich King's Zeppelin comes in order to, well, take you to Northrend. Boom. Anyway. And let's put on a little bit of background music. Wait a second. You're not actually supposed to be here. Does this mean I can actually get to Northrend? If I can get to Northrend, I'm about to have a lot of fun. We're about to find out if history repeats itself. It TPs you off. No! I want to go to Northrend! I don't care if there's nothing there. I want to go. Take me home, country road, where I belong. Back to Northrend with the Lich King. Take me home, Zeppelin Road. By the way, I do believe y'all. I just... Ah. Damn you. Damn you all. Damn you all to hell. You must have the Wrath of the Lich King expansion installed to access this area. Give it to me then. You bitch. Really? Die. There you go. Du-du-du-du. Nah. Yes. Hmm. What's the key for hiding your GUI? Yeah, I don't know how to try Alt Z. Okay. Alt Z. Nope. Oh, Control Alt Z does it. Okay. I didn't want to get rid of the music. I just wanted to hide the thing. I have to wait for the Zeppelin to come by again. I was in shadow form still. Boom. Boom. There we go. All that work for maybe a thumbnail that I might use at some point. Not the best, but it is what it is. Stretch. Huh. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going.
Touch what you can't afford.
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Gunna Joe. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Where are you? Let's see. Alright. Let's open the gateway to hell. This is in fact not where I thought this was going to lead me. My brain is going on autopilot. That's not good. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Gunna Joe. Where the fuck did my brain go? I don't know. No, I am not cute. How dare you? Fuck you. Battle tired? I ain't that tired. Look, y'all already know the one and only way to get me to do it. And every time I mention it, somebody tries teasing chat going like, oh, I'm gonna do it next time. But it doesn't happen. Actually, since my payment process is through Dream Elements, if they they may have funding now, but if they go under, I may be out of good options for how y'all can donate. That'll be bad. A lot of y'all can't use Cash App. The other lot of you can't use some of the other ones. Alright. This is the section with the skeletons. I believe there is a section along here that's got a lot more of the Revenant, Wraiths, Shades, whatever they're called. That's one. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yep, there's like a dense population of these guys here. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It appears that they do not spawn very quickly. I'm gonna have to keep going up. Oh, okay. Blast them all until they die, till they die, till they die. Blast them all until they die, my moonbeams. Oh. There's some mazes in here too. Didn't know that. I am very tired. There's no more of the mages. There's only like, what was it, like 2 or 3? We entered this area, that's it. Oh, hi there. Oh, there's a mage. Hello, Venti. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Not enough mana. How are you doing, Venti? Hi. It is getting hard to keep my eyes open. Oh, hello. Mystic Scroll, Transference of Guilt. Reduce defensibility, transfers 10% of your ally's threat to you. I see. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Hello, Drip. Hello, Guardian. Aurelia. How are friends? I'm not heckin' goober, you're goober. I'm very, very tired. Stressed, tired, but I am good. Get back from eating at a sushi Korean barbecue place with a friend. Hell yeah, that's awesome. You're way, way too full. Apparently I've collected that, but I'll sell it. Grip says the sheep are gay. You know, I find that a lot of sheep that I meet are gay. So yeah, that checks out. Yes, most wolf furries are also gay. Actually, most furries in general are gay. So, yeah, that checks out. Oh, you're classified as undead. No, I should have scanned you. Oh, the you are gay? Yep. That checks out. The cats are gay. You know, femboy cats are probably one of the gayest. Lovely little beans. I'll have to take a look at that guy. Man, hello? The bats are gay. I am very gay. You can ask my mistress. Let me get rid of that real quick. Open this. Here. Yeah. Bone armor, leap. For your standard skeleton, you just look cool. Fair enough. Let's see. Let's do this. Abandon. Okay. You. Here. And undead. There we go. Tomei is a lying brat. You know, she's incredibly cute. And I'm not cute at all, so... I'm gonna go on passive for a bit. Right, you. You cannot be tamed. Ah. Not even the message that says to do another thing. Too bad. I would have liked an undead blood elf. Kill them all until they die, till they die, till they die. Kill them all until they die, my fair lady. Anything over there? Have to go look. I am not cute. Not in any way, shape, or form. There's a girl out there, there's a thing there. There's a girl. Oh yeah. I've also been dealing with a severe case of pink eye. Do I have any idea how I got it? Not a clue. Yeah, I'm farming for the shades here. Yeah, these guys. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Hello, kitty wolf. Oh, there's one up here. I didn't even realize. You had hot dog for dinner? That's good. I haven't had dinner yet. You're probably gonna go to the gas station to pick up a sandwich? I see, I see. Are you gonna end up with, like, Fry with, super parasites? From Futurama? That's fair. Need to drink more water. Yep. I keep on walking into walls because I am falling asleep. So I think I'm going to call it here. There we go. Well, I know who I'm raiding today. Alright. Eat dinner before eat. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be lurking. Oh, that's okay. We're raiding out, my friend. Hope you enjoy time with Hatome. I am not awesome. How dare you? No cute. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Take care of yourselves and be absolute brats to Nana. Bye.